Hi, Lucha Leaders. Welcome back to our Monday morning message. We're now into the keys to communication, which are different strategies that help us learn how to get along with others. Last week, we introduced Kimochis key number 1, getting someone's attention. And this week, we are using our character, Cat, to help us learn Kimochis key number 2, using a talking voice. As we introduce this key to communication, we're going to be talking about 3 different ways of communicating. The first one is the one that Kat recommends, which is using a talking voice. And a talking voice is a friendly way to talk with others. It's loud enough where others can hear us, but it's usually accompanied with a friendly face. You're smiling, your eyes are open, and it's showing people that you're excited and eager to talk with them. But the other voice that we want to try and avoid is the fighting voice. The fighting voice is what we get into when we're having some of those hard to have feelings. When we're mad, when we're frustrated, when we're just plain cranky. We tend to yell and scream and communicate in ways that are just not effective. And so when Kat does that, this is exactly what happens. She gets into cat fights. So using that fighting voice isn't a great tool because it makes other people upset and angry. So instead of using the fighting voice, again, we want to use that calm talking voice. But sometimes we need to use our third type of voice, which is a serious voice. Because sometimes when we're trying to tell somebody something and we're laughing and we're smiling and we're showing that talking voice, people just aren't taking us serious. They don't know that we really need them to pay attention to our message. So sometimes we use a serious voice. Your teachers might do this. I might do this if there's something I really need to communicate to you. What happens when we use a serious voice is that our face, instead of having that smile on, we might get more serious. Our eyebrows might raise up and our speed in which we're talking becomes slower. Lucha leaders, I am using a serious voice. And when you hear that voice, it means that this is very important what I'm going to communicate. So again, there's a talking voice, there's a fighting voice, and there's a serious voice. And we hope that you will practice as a class learning and detecting when those voices are used and how they make you feel, which ones you respond better to, and how you can use them in different ways or avoid them to be a better communicator. Have a great week, everybody.